plant the seed for a lifetime of imagination. The Daddy Bag of Books is available at daddyandcompany.com.
Welcome to My Life as a Dad. Today's guest is Cobi Jones. What do you think is if you had to pick a parenting philosophy, you said, you know, this is my philosophy on life as a dad, what would that be?
I would probably go with something like, it's tough to put it in exact words, but I'd like to say I'm a typical Southern California guy, so I'd like to be, you know what? Enjoy life, you know, don't stress over it too much. Everything will come to you with time, you know? So make sure, by all that I mean is I don't want my child stressing out so much about every little thing that goes on, and I think they read off of their parents a lot, so that goes to the parenting philosophy. I don't want to be stressing about what preschool my kid's going to get into, because if he's not in the right preschool, he's not going to get in the right college, you know? So let's be honest.
That is a belief that many people have.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And come on, learning his colors right now, that's all he's really doing, so right. It's not a big deal. So I want him to realize like my philosophy on that is, you know, it'll come. Yeah, I'm going to put you in the right path to learn and everything, but I'm not going to pressure you to, you got to do it this way, you got to do it that way. I want him to have that same philosophy. It's like, yeah, try a variety of different things, and the things that you're good at and that you want to take in, it'll come to you, and you can just focus, you know, you can look that direction and kind of go down that path if you want. Don't stress. You know, I've learned in life that stressing about stuff doesn't make it come to you any quicker, any faster, or any better. You know, it will come to you when it's meant to come to you.
It's hard not to be doing this all the time. And so how are you controlling that in the environment with your child? And then also, where is he, like with an iPad, or has he been introduced to anything like that yet?
He has been introduced to the iPad. I mean, he knows my iPad. I mean, we're not at the point where he has his own iPad or anything, but anytime I'm around, he's like, Daddy, I want the iPad, because you know, basically all my memory's taken up with the movies for him, you know. I got Turbo on there, or, you know, Finding Nemo or something like that for him. But for myself, you know, and my wife too probably, but for myself, I try to limit the phone in front of him, you know, and there have been times, I know there's a specific time I could realize that I had been spending too much time on the phone, because my son comes up and he goes, Daddy, can you put the phone down? Ooh. You know, and I was just like, it made me realize, I was like, yeah, probably too much time. And you know, I got, you know, and it's tough. Look, it's hard. You got so many things going on.
It's really hard.
Managers bugging you all the time. You got, you know, I'm doing stuff with the team. You know, I'm trying to get ready for, you know, work that I'm trying to get ready for the future. And in this day and age, everything comes through on your phone. So it's hard, but I've kind of gotten to the point now where at a certain time during the night, around 6 o'clock, I try to not be on the phone anymore. When he's around, I try to dedicate time just directly to him, putting the phone aside. You know, what I started thinking is like, you know what? The phone needs to charge. They always say if the battery goes down to a certain level, it's not good for it. So, hey, put the phone on the charger, let it charge up, and just spend like that hour and a half with your child. Play some silly games, read a little bit, and spend like quality time with him, you know. Let his imagination go, and that's me with him running around the house. Make noise and be destructive, as boys are supposed to be.
It's fun, huh?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's a good time.
Wrestling with the kids is just, nothing beats it. Yeah,
it is a good time. I love roughhousing with them, you know, get them tough.
My life as a dad.
Any man can be a father, but it takes someone special to be the daddy. Please join us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you have a favorite celebrity or athlete dad that you'd like to see on the show, please give us a comment below. Sponsored by Daddy and Company, the perfect gifts for dad. Get 15% off your next purchase at daddyandcompany.com using promo code MLAAD15.